Welcome to the Billiard Network, the home of Global Pool on YouTube. Like and follow if you enjoy this. Our match today is Jasmin OUSCHAN from Austria versus Kristina TKACH from Russia. The game is 8-ball. Race to 6, alternate break. Jasmin OUSCHAN has won the break. She's breaking from the bottom rail, the old Canadian break. Wow. She's going to hammer them head on. That's the best way to break 8-ball, is really head on, especially on the big table. Bar table, they hit the second ball sometimes. And sometimes some hit the head ball, second ball on the big table, but I never do. And she came up dry, so I know a little bit about OUSCHAN's game, but I don't know anything really much about Koch. And I'll find out as we go along. And like I've said many times before, I still don't know if I'm any good at this. Not just kidding. I'm Earl Strickland for the Billiard Network. Forgot to throw that in there. It looks like the 7 and the 10 ball. I can see this a little better than that 8-ball, last 8-ball match I did. It looks like the little ones are, the solids are the best because she's got a ball near the 7 ball that she can break that one away with. And the 9 ball wasn't that accessible. So that was a good choice right there. Now she needs to spin into that 7 ball lightly with some right. Right away. Good shot. Good move. Only thing is she hit that a little bit too hard, maybe. She's still got a shot to pocket the 4 ball past the 6. That's about the only shot she's got. If she makes it, she could get out maybe. She'll just roll this in with some right or straight ball, or she might draw all the way around the table. Uh-oh, that's not good. She's missed that ball and left Jasmin a little easier opportunity than she had. She should have rolled that maybe. She kind of drew it and it might have skid a little bit. Some shots skid a little when the way you hit them with spins, and you have to overcut them and stuff. She's just going to stop right there for the 14 or the 10, or just draw back a little bit. She's got quite a kind of a quick delivery there. I thought it would be more subtle. I haven't watched her play that much. I've seen her hit a few balls here and there. And this is the first time I've done commentary on her. So she'll put right top and just bounce off for the 15 probably. Or a little bit of left and check it. Take the 15 and draw back, or shoot the 10 and draw around. Draw in between the 9 and the 7 and go 2 rails and try to land on the balls on the side. And if she misses them, she's still got the 15 to bail her out. Or she might roll this too. She could roll it too and bounce between them. And that's what she did. And she rolled and got the 9, which is a good shot. It's a real good shot to pick that one up. If she can get the 13 in the side, that would be a good shot too. 8-ball's really a hard game to commentate. It really is. If it was a little closer view for me where they panned in a lot, I could know quicker. She's going to follow this, I think. Or no, she's drawing it. She's going to draw over just a little bit like that. Good shot. That's all she could do, basically. Now she's going to draw back just a little bit and shoot the 13 in the same corner and draw over on the 15, I guess. Or draw over and get the 13 in the side. I can't. This really doesn't tell me a whole lot always on what she's going to do. I think she's going to stun forward or draw back. She went forward, yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't know. She didn't hit that correctly. She got away with it, but it looked like she misstroked just a little bit because she lost the cue ball a little. She wanted to land closer to it, where she's got to go towards the 5 now with the cue ball a little bit. She may be able to draw right between them. I think she's got to shoot the 15 and go back and forth. That's the right shot. It's a little tougher shot. This is the right shot. Go back and forth. Play the 13 in the corner. See how hard it is to predict 8 ball? If they were giving me a closer view on it, I could tell a lot more, but they never do. She'll try to bump the 8 and shoot the 8 in the right-hand corner here where the 7 ball is. A little bit of left bottom and just pop it a little, or she'll draw back away a little. Yeah, she'll just draw and bump it. It's like a straight pull shot. I guess this guy's got a time clock on him. I don't know exactly how long it is. She'll just stop right there on the 8. Or draw back, just to show that. Send it. Good out, I'll tell you that. They weren't laying easy. Kristina TKACH to break from the middle, just below center looks like, trying to hit them hard in center. She's got one in the side, good break. 2 of them. I think if you make 1, it's an open table. I'm sure that's the way they're playing. I don't know the rule exactly. You never know the rules of pool, do you? Huh? There's so many different ones. It looks like the big ones are sitting the sweetest because the 14 will go where the 4 won't. Let's see, if they pan in like this all the time, I could see better. She'll just shoot this with some right top and bounce off with a 10 over there, or she'll try to come out for the, I should just stop. I guess she couldn't use the rail there. She needs to come back with left top and get the 14 right away. Oh, she's putting right, wow. She's going 2 rails. I don't know, well, that ain't a bad shot. No, I don't know now. Okay, she's gonna play the 9 and draw over for the 14. That's what she's supposed to do. Unless she's going to try to use the 9 somehow. She's really not going in the right direction here, I can tell you that. Really. She should have got the 14 already. This is not good. She's going to wound up in no man's land. She's starting to see that right now. This is what I like about 8 ball. It's like playing straight pull. It's a little easier than straight pull. I'm playing straight pull right now. I just left a 56 ball run on the table down there. I just got a table. She's going to try to put top on this and come across. And she landed all right. That was really, really threading the needle where she landed that ball right there. That was amazing. Jacked up. It's amazing if you had to do that every time. But she did it. She'll roll up, and then she'll have a shot on the 14 ball. And it'll be tough to escape the 14 ball. And now she's made that worse right there. I'll tell you that. I don't know that she can control the cue ball now. Because in the 7s, the 8's blocked in the other corner. Yeah, she could have actually got out. I see it now. If they would have gave me this view earlier, if she would have landed right, she could have just stunned over and got a shot on the 8. But I'll tell you what, if she gets out now, she's pretty damn good from here. We're lucky. But there's a chance. She's got to hit it kind of hard, I think, or slow. Either real slow or hard. You know, that was always going to be the case there with that shot. It skid a little bit, too. That shot skids real easy. So remember that, you amateurs and weekend players out there, that shot, particular shot, always overcut on that one. Some shots you want to overcut on always, because they're just going to skid a little every time. She'll roll this with straight top and play the 2 in the side. A little bit of left, maybe, just to make it come over. Her strokes are a little bit too... She moves the cue a lot for a good player. But that's the way it is. She'll stun this one and pop the 1 ball. You should put a little bit of right on it and just move the 1 over like that. She put left on it, but she should have put right. That would have gave her a little easier angle on the 1 ball. But she's all right still, I think. She can just roll it in with right. That shot you're scared of, I was just shooting that in straight pull a little while ago. Shooting balls with opposite spin to knock balls away, to make them better. She'll put a lot of right on it. Wow, she went back and forth. That's a good shot. Okay. She'll just roll down with top and shoot the 5 in the side. That's all she's got to do. And then the 7 after that. Shoot it slow. She's drawing it or something. She was scared to roll that ball. I don't know why. She played it differently. She's going to play the 7 and then the 5. You know, you can play these shots a number of ways. It's easy to play them like 4 or 5 different ways, especially an 8-ball, because you got a lot of different shots to shoot at. And then the 9-ball, it's always usually one way or 2 ways or 3, but an 8-ball, there could be 5 or 6 ways to run the shots. She'll just put straight top and slow roll it in and play the 8 in the other side. Left top and just roll down to the bottom rail. I always put a little bit of left on you amateurs, this shot here. Or she'll draw it. Yeah, just roll it with a little bit of left. See how she did that? See how it's checked off the rail? Always put a little bit of spin on those shots. That was a good view we got there. They need to do that more often when they film and pull. 2-0 Ocean. She's breaking from that same spot. Going to hammer them from there. Kind of just below center, no spin. You can see that right there. That was a good view. She hit them nice and head on, but she did not make nothing again. And she saved the girl. Amazingly, she'll just roll behind the 10 here. She can't do nothing. She doesn't have any kind of shot. That's amazing. I saw Efren Reyes do that to Siegel twice in the middle of the table on an 8-ball. It was the luckiest breaks I ever saw in my life, that you could break and leave the cue ball in the middle and safe the person. And every ball was scattered. The cue ball froze right on the ball, and he didn't have a shot twice in a match. Guess she's going to try to play it in the corner. No choice. It'll go. She hits it right, but nope. That's probably curtains now. But 8-ball's a great game. Really is a great game. But you got to play what you make. If this open table thing is too easy. But for these matches, it's good. Maybe the girls, but I like playing take what you make. That makes it a little bit harder and a little more strategy. She'll just roll down table and try to get on the 13 there or the 11. I can't tell what these balls are exactly. These pool balls. She needs to get the 14 ball. It's in trouble. And the 9, she's got to get over by the 1 for it. You always got to get those trouble balls right away. And she'll just draw back a little and try to get this 14 down in the corner. Or she'll go forward and try to do something else. It looks like she's going forward with some left. Yep. I thought she should have drew back and took the 14 and straight down in the corner. I thought she almost had to do that because both these pockets were blocked. You see that? She made a little mistake right there, that's for sure. Now she'll shoot and stun into the 9 or draw over, stun into the 2 and the 4 and try to break it away. And then if she gets a good shot on the 11, she can roll into the 14. That's the shot right now. Stun into the 2, kind of carry them off somehow and stay right there, and then she'll have a shot maybe to shoot the 9 and come back for the 11 and get the 14 somehow, and then she might get out. Or she might draw over and try to not mess with those like that, which was a good shot too. But I don't know about that because this still is going to be tricky. She's got to just get a little angle, not try to do too much here. She's going to just bump the 7 and let the cue ball move out where she can get a shot to move that 14 off the 11. And she hit it too hard. But she still has a chance to use the 13 to get to the 14. So that's not, actually that's not, she actually didn't hit it too hard. She actually played it this way probably. It was her only choice. She's going to stop right there. She's not that bad off really. You know, the 14 might go past the 3. I'm not sure. But I don't think she played for the 14. If she did, no, yeah, that's what, she's got to roll over and play for, she's got to actually roll over and bump the 3 is perfect with left top. That's absolutely the perfect shot. I wouldn't draw it or nothing. I would just roll it with left top and hit the 3 ball. I'll tell you what, she hit it perfect. Because she could have shot the 14 on the side if she hits the 3 too. But she took the easier way. She hit it perfect. If she would have overhit the span and hit the 3, she still would have been all right for the side. Now she'll just stun the ball. See how she's sitting it just below center? She's going to stun it just a little, like that. This was a nice out she made, I'll tell you that. Really nice. And these views like this don't really ever tell me as much as they do when they pan down close. She'll put a little bit of right bottom, aim a little bit thick. You amateurs aim thick on these balls and put a little spin on them and throw them in like she did. That's the way you play those shots. Don't try to just cut them in. 3-0. Jasmin OUSCHAN leads. Koch to break from the middle. She made a ball. Ooh, those 3 on the side look a little bit tricky. She made the 9 ball on the break. If that 15 ball goes, she would just roll that in right away. But I don't think it'll go. I think it's sitting where she's going to have to break it out or bank it. It's an easy bank if she gets on it right, but I think the big ones still look better than the little ones. But she's going to take the little ones. Two rails, break them out. Good try. If she would have hit that harder, that would have been perfect. Now she's got a tricky situation getting back to another ball to break them up. I don't see a good avenue now. It was almost imperative that she disturb those where she could get a shot off of that shot. It looks like. She's on a shot clock too. That can get really weird in 8 ball. Sometimes you can't figure out what to do. It's like straight pull. You'd be standing there just like a deer in headlights. I don't know what to do now. Like I said before, 8 ball is a tough game to commentate because there's so many different ways to run out. It's a lot like, with straight pool's worse than that. You can run out 1,000 different ways in straight pool. Thousands, actually. I guess she's going to try to draw back and hit them or something. Yeah, she had no choice. That was a dead man shot right there, I'll tell you that. Almost. Because even if she hit him with the 15, it might not even give her a shot. It might even scratch. She could still hit him off the 6 right here. Hit it nice and hard, make the shot. She hits the point. That's what I would have done, exactly. I would have hit the point. Yeah, this doesn't look good. And 8 ball too, and we all know that when you run a lot of the ball, your stripes or solids off, and you don't get out and you leave 3 balls against 7, or 3 balls against 6, or 1 against 7, or 2 against 7, or 2 against 6, whatever the number may be, you know you're going to lose. Especially when you're playing a really seasoned player, because they'll just play you safe if the table's laying difficult. And they won't take that uncalculated risk until... And now she didn't know what to do, so she fouled the shot. And that's understandable. There's literally nothing to do there, really. She should have tried to bank the 1 ball cross corner, I guess. You'll just draw back on this 11 ball, or whatever ball that was. Sometimes I can't tell what they are either. I think it was the 11, huh? And she'll just pocket the 10 ball. She'll just roll it in. She always looks like she's drawing to me, the way she cues real kind of quick. But she'll just draw out for the 15 in the side, I'm sure, left bottom, and just draw out a little bit, like that. And she can stun down a little and get the ball down below the 8, or she can just draw out and get the 13 on the side. She followed down for the ball under the 8. That's a good shot. And now she'll go 2 rails with right top, play the 13 in the corner or the side. She'll put a lot of right on this. Just let the spin do the work on these shots. A lot of spin. She actually stunned that one more than she let the spin help it. Let's just roll this in nice and easy with some... You can just shoot it real slow and just stay right there. Real or draw it a little, either one. And she'll draw to the side rail or just stun to the bottom rail. Stun the ball or draw. I don't know, whatever your preference. And she rolled it, really. But that's 4-0. Jasmin OUSCHAN. She's playing great. She's made some nice outs, especially the one before the last rack. She moved the cue ball just a little bit straight on now. Uses a really, really short bridge. That's very compact, that bridge. Just below center, straight ball. You rev up when you break. It's about the only shot you really want to rev up in and pull. Surprisingly, she hasn't made a ball on the break, and she's winning 4-0. The other girl has just chose poor patterns, and I don't know, maybe they were a little bit too difficult at times, too. See, how can I tell what they're going to do from here? I mean, there's no way. I could tell you which shot she's going to shoot first with this kind of view. It's just crazy. I need to see the table. I'd be wrong every time with this view. And I'm wrong half the time because they won't show me the table. She should just roll the 11. The big ones are the easiest. So you play the combination of 15 on the 13. Yeah, if they just showed me that in the beginning, maybe I could have known they were going to do it. The 9 ball is a treble ball. You want to get it next. She's got it. Draw it 2 rails, around the 2 and the 4. Good shot. Now play the 11 real slow, or the 15 ball with right top, real slow. 15 ball is the right one. Bounce out the 11 next. Shoot it real slow. She actually hit that too hard. I would have wanted to use the rail and to bounce down a little bit instead of getting. See how she landed straight in on the 11. That keeps her further away from the ball down here. She should have just bounced off a little bit and kept that angle on the 11 ball. That's a little bit of a mistake right there, even though that ball's hanging. And to spin down the rail, use the rail with right. See, she's a little bit in trouble here, because she didn't get an angle on that 11 where she could get closer to this ball down here. She's just got to shoot it slow and just go forward, draw it and stop off of it or something, or shoot it slow. Go right there and put left bottom on it and draw over for the 10 ball. And she needs to get an angle on the 10 so she can draw over near the 6 and play the 8 in the corner. She's draw to the rail and just barely bounce off the rail a little bit and keep the angle with a lot of left bottom. She doesn't want to get straight on it. That's perfect. Now draw over and just bump the 6. If she just drew over and bumped the 6, would be perfect. Or just draw past the 6 and just in between the 8 and the 6 to the rail. I said, yeah, she hit the 6. Look at that. I said something right one time, amazingly. Now just stop right there, left bottom, 8 ball in the corner. Draw the little rail. Wow. It's amazing. You never know what anybody's going to do in this game. That's how hard it is to predict. 401. Kristina TKACH won a game, broken scratched. The old curse, break and scratch, and probably not anything tied up, I would imagine. Nope, not a thing. This looks like curtains right here. I wish they would play, but are they still playing ball in hand behind the line on the scratch on the break? I hope they're playing that instead of ball in hand anywhere. That would make it a little bit difficult if it was ball in hand behind the line still, even on the scratch, on the break. And it is, yeah. So that makes it, a little bit competitive. The 6 ball is her only problem, looks like. And this one down table, which is hanging. She's got to get to the 6 right away. Wow, I don't understand that shot. Really, I don't. I didn't understand that shot. I would have made the cue ball move down the table somehow. I guess she's just got to draw back and get on the 7. Got to hit this good. Of course, she's got the 1, too. Good shot. She hit it good, I'll tell you that. The 6 still is the problem. She needs to shoot the 1 and just bump the 4 where she can get a shot in the corner. It's like that. And now she can just draw off and shoot the 6 in the side. That was a straight pull shot there. But I'll tell you, she hit that 5 awful good to land right on that shot. That is no joke there. That's for sure. That shot was not easy to hit with speed, the right speed. She'll just draw off just a little with left bottom. Oh, that's too much. I ain't believing how hard she shot that ball. She just had to dink that. Now she's got to bank the 6 she's got to bank the 6 ball. and just draw out of it a little and play the 7 in the side. Yeah, she's got to hit this with speed. This is a really hard shot to make when you're banking it. Oh, she's going to cut it in. Okay. She can still make it cutting it, so that's what she's going to do. She's going to cut it in. I don't know if she's going to hit the 10 or not. If she misses the 10, it'll just go 3 rails and she'll have a shot in the side. And she overcut it. I really can't believe how she overramped on that little shot in the corner with the right bottom. But she did. Here, she should just follow the ball or draw back for the 9 right there and get it. All right, draw back for the 9. Now she'll put left top, go 2 rails, come back between the 8 and the 7. Left top, be a little bit aggressive on this one. See how she was a little bit aggressive? You guys need to learn out there when to be a little bit aggressive and when to not be. And there's this little speeds all the time on these shots. She needs to draw off the rail just a little with right bottom. Just draw it. Oh, she's going to float it and just use the bottom rail. Okay, that's a good shot too. Either way, that's the safer one, and that's probably the one I would have used there. Now she'll just draw off with a little bit of right for the 14. There you go. And she could stun over and shoot the ball in the corner, stun over and shoot the ball on the side. If she would stun all the way down and get the 11 in the side, it would make it easy, I think. Because the 11 won't go past. She's using the long bridge. Maybe she'll shoot the 11 next down the corner. No, she followed it. That's all right, too. I think. She landed a little bit funny there. She should have tried to stun down off the side rail and shot the 11 in the side. Now she'll just stun it real slow or stun to the rail and shoot the 15 on her right down there in the corner. Good shot. That was a nice shot. She showed some talent there. Little stun, just missing the side. A lot of amateur scratch on that shot because they hit too low. Now she just needs to stop right there, shoot the corner, shoot the 8 in the right corner up there. Right there, beautiful. Well, she's starting to look a little better. She's got some chances to play here. She's not a bad player. A little left bottom and stun it or roll it. I don't know what she'll do. Yeah, left bottom and stun it. You don't want to roll that shot. But I never know what anybody's going to do in this. Ocean still leads 4-2. Ocean breaking, dead center, just below center, no spin. She made one that time. And she got a shot, but they're tangled up on the rail. You can see that. There's some problems on this rack. There's no gimme out. I'll tell you that right now. She could shoot the ball on the side right now and break them up. That might be her only alternative. Or play the 5 in the corner and try to work back and break the 3 out. That's a big task right there, I'll tell you. I don't know if this ball goes in the side and she can break up the big ones right now, the stripes. Yep, that's what she's going to try to do. This is always a tough shot, this shot right here. Everybody misses it. Wow. And that was not a good shot because that was never going to hit any of the balls. She should have saw that. Another little mistake right there. 8-ball's such a great game. It really is. You really got to know how to play 8-ball. I won the World 8-ball in '99, and that was because I practiced straight pool for 5 years straight. I think that's what helped me win it. And like I said, I'm still playing straight pool right now. I just finished playing. I have a break ball on a 56 ball run right now. I just got a table, a 1940s anniversary Brunswick with pinstripe, white pinstripes and gold, silver corners. It's a beautiful table. It's unreal. The light's beautiful. She just banked that in, but she got trapped. Look at that. Wowzers. That was unreal. But that looked like a straight pull shot. Getting trapped in a straight pull shot. She actually has a kick at it, I think. One rail, it looked like it when they swung around with that camera. But I don't think she has nothing here unless she can see. Oh, she can bank the other ball. So she has a bank at it, the 13 ball. If she makes it, she'll probably can still win the game. Oh, and she got snookered. And there's no jump stick in 8-ball, is there? I hope not. Yeah. You believe this? Now the jump cue is gonna ruin the game again. Yep. It's gonna bail her out, the jump cue. These players wouldn't be half the player they are. All of them without jump sticks. They don't even realize it. I don't know if she can stop it or not. She needs to stop it or let it go up and down the table. Well, she does have one shot to cut the 11 ball in. I guess that's all she could do, unless that ball goes between, and it doesn't. And she's got a shot to get out. All she's got to do is cut it in and go 2 rails and get on the 12. What a lucky cue that is. This is a tricky shot when you got to spin it, though. A lot of people underspin this because they're scared of it. Right there's the reason why. It'll skid every time, that shot. I never shoot that with an open hand bridge. Always with because I don't know what it is. That shot, it's the weirdest shot in the world. I've missed it a million times in my career, that shot right there. Because it skids just a little bit. And it was always going to, you had to put more spin on it. That was no good where she landed, really. Because she didn't know what the 8-ball was going to do when she shot it. She'll just draw over for the 3, I think. Or no, she'll roll down for the 1, then she'll take the 3. Man, she about to, yeah, the 3's a little tricky. I see how close it is to the rail. I think that's why she didn't try to take it right away. But I'll tell you what, should have, because she's got to get over on the other side of these down table. She needs to follow into them or something with left. Like that. I knew she had to do something. She had to do that. Now she needs to shoot the 7 and come back and hit the 8 or the 6. That's the right shot here. It's like straight pull. I still think that's what won me the World 8-ball, was the Jackson straight pull all the time. Now you want to shoot the 7 and go back and hit the 8 here or hit the 6. Either one, if you hit the 6, you'll still get a shot. You really want to hit the 8. But the 3 is really tricky too, I'll tell you, getting back for the 3. Because she wants to take the 3 now, I think, just roll over. And that ain't a bad play either, but she overhit that now. I'd almost shoot the 6 off the 11 now or something. No, she's all right. No, actually, she's all right. She'll draw back with a lot of right bottom and try to get for the 6 in the side. She underhit it. She still might be all right. I don't know. Yeah, this is tricky right here. That's why I didn't like. She created too much angle on the 3-ball. She was supposed to draw that ball with inside and kill it instead of roll it. She's got to hit this with a lot, real low and slow with right. or come back into it like that. I didn't like that either. I never did like that shot either. But she could have hit the 6. She's got a little unlucky too, maybe. We just got to make a good bank. She's going to cut it in. Well, just put some right on it and draw it like that. Yeah, that was a shame that she didn't get that game and pull a little bit closer. But 8-ball, what a game 8-ball is. It's you got to play all these crafty little shots. And speed's got to be impeccable. She's going to roll this in real slow and just try to come back down the table and shoot the 12 to our right here. She's way overhit it a little bit, but she's still all right. That's perfect, actually. She can just roll it in and go 2 rails, play for the side or the corner down there. Straight top. Or a little bit of right to get for the side. And she missed it. Wow. Now what do? Now all you can do is you gotta make sure and make it in behind it. This one's not that hard. She should be able to do it. You gotta hit it right on it. It'll go right in behind it. Bounce back down the table. Nice and smooth. Don't overhit this any more than you have to. If you do, it won't go. If she's drawing it, you can't make it all the time drawing it. She's just playing safe. Wow. I'll tell you, that ain't a bad play, because I'll tell you what, this is a dead scratch. I was thinking about doing that, but I still think she could have played that ball and got back to where she had a decent shot with the right speed. But this ain't a bad strategy, I'll be honest with you. She might have to hit this with speed or jack up and fire it in, because it's a dead scratch. I can tell you that right now. Unless she hits it real hard. Yeah. If she would have made that ball, she would have scratched. She knows that. There was only one way to shoot that ball. You had to jack up and shoot the dick and, fire it. Like shooting a gun almost. Look at this. She's kind of, that shot's always tricky, that shot right there. She might have almost a dead scratch in the side, but I don't think it is. But she could scratch 2 rails in the corner. But if she makes it, she won't. Unless she hits it low, she'll just roll it in with no spin, and it won't scratch. Yep. Good shot. That was a pretty good shot after butchering that one a little bit. 4-3, Ocean still leads. Kristina TKACH breaking right in the right side, right middle of the table. Trying to hit them kind of low, just below center. She made a ball. And she's got a decent look here. She'll take the little ones, I'm sure. I need to see the table again, though. Let's see what ball she's going to shoot first one time. Jesus. I guess she'll shoot the 2 ball or the 3. She's going to take the 2 ball and just bump into the 14 maybe, or stop right there. Bumped into the 14. The 6 ball is the ball she wants to get right away, really. Actually, she could get it last because the 8's right there. It's not that imperative. But still, I don't like it. I'd want to... Yeah, I guess you could play off another ball easily enough to it, maybe. But she should play the 7 ball with a little bit of left top or just straight top and go to the bottom rail. She should stay against the bottom rail off the 7. let it slide down or put a little spin on it. See how she put just a little bit of left on that and went to the bottom rail, see? Always leave yourself an angle, always. A little bit, if you can. Now she'll just play out underneath that. Or no, she'll play out around the 4. Yeah, underneath it. That's the right shot. She probably should take the 4 and take the 5 and go around the underneath. This don't look right. Yeah, I knew that was not right. That was never going to be the right shot. She was supposed to take the 4 next. Actually, she's supposed to come out on the table off the 3. There's so many ways to play 8-ball. And really, really good shooters and players that can really do a lot with the cue ball can be very aggressive in this game. Can do things that you won't know are there even. Looks like she's maybe can make this. She needs to go backwards. She can't, or go. She could go forwards and then come over. Yeah, it's not impossible to go down and get an angle and then come over like that. She's got to get the angle. She's got to play it in the side pocket. Oh, she can make it down there? Really? Oh, she does have a little window. Boy, I don't know if I'd risk that. She could still shoot this in the side and draw over. She's going to try to roll down and fit in this little window. What in the world was she doing there? She tried to draw back with an open hand bridge off the rail. That's not the right bridge either for that shot. You guys remember that bridge. It's not the right bridge. Got to at least use a closed rail bridge. She should have just drew that in the side, shot it in the side and drew over. And she would have she could have done that. She chose to try to draw back. What's she doing? She's shooting the ball in the corner. Yeah. I'll tell you what, she's still, okay. She wanted to get on the, she can go back and forth or play the 10 ball now. The 11 ball is easy to get to. She'll play the 10 ball, draw just a little bit like that. I'm glad they showed me that angle. I wish they'd do that more often. I could really do a better job and be more accurate on what I'm calling. She'll stun off the rail with some right, just below center with right. God, she cues low for bottom, but she don't hit that low when she comes up a little bit. And now she'll just draw over off the 11. That's the 13 ball, I think. No, the 12. She'll either roll it or draw it, either one. She rolled, drew it, kind of. Here she could just draw back, play the 11, and then the 8 in the opposite corner. I think that's what she'll do. She'll draw over just a little bit and play the 11 in the right corner. Shoot the 13, draw over a little bit, like that, and then play the 11 in the left corner there, and then the 8 in the other right corner here. Finally, I'm getting something right. But, like I said, these are the kind of views I need when they pan in like this, then I can really tell you. A little bit of right top, just slow roll it, bounce off the wall. See that ball skid a little bit? It skid just a little bit. And see, she wants him to clean the cue ball and I give me. That's kind of, I don't even know if that's worth cleaning. You don't even have to roll this ball. That's being kind of picky there, I think. All you got to do is draw this. This ball would never skid in a million years. It's only when you roll them with half, you're hitting middle ball and stuff. That's when they skid a lot of times. They can skid on this, but it ain't likely. She didn't really have to clean the cue ball there on this shot. That's for sure. Kind of overreacting. 5-3, Ocean leads. 5x10, that would be overreacting with 4-inch pockets, with a heated table, with a 24-second shot clock. That's overreacting. Middle of the table, thinks he moved it just a little bit. Hitting just below center. Gonna smash them head on. No spin, real flat ball. Looks like a good break. And it is. 2 on the break. 2 stripes. The 6 and the 15 are tied up a little bit. So, no, I think that's the 11. I think it goes. Barely. But there's no shot on the stripes, a good shot on the stripes anyway, I don't think. She's going to take the 2 ball, I think, or the 10 ball, or the 7. The 2, the 10, or the 7. Those are the most likely shots. So the 7 ball. She's going to roll between the 5 and the 10, I guess. That was a tricky shot to try. The 6 ball hat was bothering her, and the 1 before she shot. And that's what makes you miss in this game. 8 ball is a great game, and straight pool's the same way. You get up and miss the easiest shot in the world. Because you know, I'll tell you why you do that in straight pool, is because you know if you miss a shot, the player can beat you. With 1 miss, you can lose. That's what makes straight pool the greatest game on earth. It's greater than any game, straight pool. Because it only takes 1 mistake to lose the match. She'll roll this in real slow and then play the 15 down the rail, I think. That's the right shot. Bounce off a little bit. She wants to get off the rail just a little. Well, she'll just stun off the rail just a little bit. She's got just enough room to move the ball or stop right there. Now she's going to play this with straight top, maybe just a little bit of right, but this shot's harder if you put spin on it. She just wants to bounce off and come down just before the 8 there. Just not too far, not too short. Come on, that's perfect, right there. Now she'll slow that. This is the tricky shot. She's got to slow roll this. She's got to hit at the right speed, come out by the 2 there. She doesn't have to get exactly to the 2, but she don't want to come up short, and if she goes too far, obviously the 1 ball is going to block her. Boy, she threw a little bit of spin on that to make sure. That was crafty. I like that. Now she'll just roll this in or draw over. This is where she's got to learn to stun these shots a little bit. That's what I like about straight pool. You got to use all kinds of little shots in straight pool, more than the other games. She needs to stun it a little bit. But she's got to be careful she don't bump that 6. Good shot. Now that's a straight pool shot right there. She didn't go to the rail. She hit it with speed. Great shot. She'll just stop right there on the 8 and the side. Beautiful. She played that nicely. I'm impressed there. Okay. That's 5-4. That was a little bit of a mistake right there by Jasmin OUSCHAN to hand that game to her with an open table break, a good break. But that 1 and 6 ball had her bewildered from the beginning, and that's what 8 ball and straight pool does to you. She's breaking from just off the right middle, just below center with right. With no spin. She made the ball on the side. She's broke well. She's made a ball just about, I think, every break. Okay, the 15 and the 7 are the trouble. You can see them down here. They're tied up. See how they went together? She's got to get those two separated, but the 15 ball goes. And the 7 goes, actually. If you move the 9 ball, the 15 goes. It's so hard to predict. You know, even as sitting here, I can't tell what to do because you got to be able, she's going to shoot the 2 and stop for the 1 and the side. I tell you, the 7's, she's going to draw off and play the 3 on the side, a little left bottom. Good shot. She's got to get the 7. Oh, the 7 goes, I think. So that's good. I can't tell if the 5 goes either. And she just needs to put some right on this and spin down a little. Or just bounce off, either one. I would have came down a little on that. She's going to draw straight back. She's got to. I would have never played it like that, but it's still all right, I think. Now she'll just draw out and play the 4 in the same pocket, and then the 5 in the right corner, and then the 8 in the side, maybe. Just draw out with right bottom. She wants to get straight on the 4. Or like that, a little bit to the rail. That's fine too. Now she'll use the rail and bounce off. She wants to get straight in on the 5. Straight in the corner. That'll allow her to roll up and use the corner or the side for the 8. Oh, she's going to play it the other way. She's going to move the 8 ball. She's going to draw into the 8. That wasn't a bad play, but she landed straight now, I think, didn't she? That was a good play, too. Like you see right there, how many different ways you can play it. The only thing is, I don't know if she landed it with an angle. Yeah, she did. She can follow this and bounce off the rail. Or stun over. Yeah, good shot. That was a smart shot. I like the way she played that. Right bottom and just stun it a little. Don't roll this shot. This is a shot you don't want to roll. You always want to pop it a little bit, kind of firm with left bottom. Like that. See how that's a good shot. Textbook finish. I like the way she bumped that. That was a straight pull move. 5-5, that little mistake's going to force Jasmin OUSCHAN to get up and hold her serve, just like a tennis player. Been playing a lot of tennis in the last few years. What a great game. She's breaking from just off the right center, just below the center of the ball. Straight ball, no spin. She broke, she didn't make nothing. Wow. Oh, the last ball rolling. Didn't get to the pocket. Look at this. This is amazing. I never thought, I didn't think she was going that Kristina TKACH was going to win the match, but now she has a chance to win the match. Pool's an amazing game. Sports are amazing. But that's that pattern a while ago, just the low ones are sitting real easy. Just roll the 5 in real slow. I thought she should have taken, oh, she can take the 1 in the corner. She'll draw off the side rail. She'll use the side rail here, stun the ball to the rail, spin over. She's got to get the 1 right away. She went a little bit too far. She overhit that a hair, I think. She wants to play the 1 down the corner. She still can do it. Just slow roll it in and let it go forward a little bit. Or take one of the other balls next. Good shot. Yeah, she messed up with the 1. I thought she should have taken the 1 earlier, down past the shot it into the 10 down there, when she shot the ball down the rail the first time. But it's still not a hard out. She's going to carry them off the 10. Boy, she really sent it into a funny little situation there, though. Wow. And she's got to slow roll this. Real slow, and drag the ball with right. Good shot. Now she's all right. She's perfect now. She'll just shoot the 1 and stun off with left bottom. Just below center with left, and pop it. And it'll just bounce off. She wants to get straight on the 6 and play the 8 in the right corner over there. Perfect. She'll just stop right there, and I think the 8 goes straight in the corner. Amazing win for Kristina TKACH if she gets these 2 right here. This has been the Billiard Network, the home of global pool on YouTube. Like and follow if you enjoy this. I'm Earl Strickland for the Billiard Network. A little bit of left bottom for the win. Kristina TKACH, a great win and an upset. There it is. Kristina TKACH, 6-5 over Jasmin OUSCHAN. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to the Billiard Network for more great pool action from around the world. I'm Earl Strickland saying goodbye.